Right, now, we are parked at the roadside and we are ready to go. So it's ignition, on, left foot on beans.
Forgot your gear stick.
Oh, it's... Gears, right? Now, gently depress beans, into first, handbrake off, left foot up and right foot on the chunky chicken. No, the chunky chicken.
Oh, all right, all right.
Right, now we're going along, and it's into second. Beans, beans, beans. Right. Now, we're going along, right, and I'm the examiner, right? Give us a kiss and I'll pass you, huh? Please yourself, right. Now, we're going to overtake that 4-litre drop-head coffee table.
Oh, he lives in a little world of his own.
Ignore that lady at the bus stop. Right, so it's... Indicator, hands out, beans, change down, mirror, chunky chicken into third... Oh, I mean, where was your hand signal?
I'll give you a hand signal in a minute.
Naughty.
There was a period of time from the 1960s until the mid-90s when you could guarantee a Richard O'Sullivan programme or film would be on TV and you would thoroughly enjoy it. Many would agree that he pretty much owned the sitcom in the 70s and was a nationwide favourite who managed to bridge the gap and appeal to the whole family. Kids found him funny, women loved him, and he was one of the guys. He really did have mass appeal. Born on the 7th of May 1944, Richard attended the Corona Theatre School in London and started acting at the age of 8. Early appearances included Sherlock Holmes in 1955, The Adventures of Robin Hood in 1957, and Witness in the Dark in 1959. Talking Pictures TV quite often features his early appearances in their schedules, so keep a lookout if you're interested in seeing a very young Richard at work.
Do you have parents that encourage you to be an actor, or what?
What, my parents? No. We lived in Chiswick, and there was a little Saturday morning school just off Turnham Green, and where the parents sent their kids really to get out of their way while they could do their Saturday shopping. And it eventually became a school called Corona Academy. And I sort of fell into it, as it were.
His most high-profile role as a child actor would be in the Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton production of Cleopatra. That was in 1963. It was a troubled production, but it did result in a classic movie, and he remained professional when asked about his memories of the ups and downs of making it, reminiscing of the positives of working on such a big feature.
You were in Cleopatra, weren't you?
Yes.
The worst of the Burton-Taylor excesses were going on. You were there, you saw it happen, didn't you?
Well, you must remember it's a few years ago, Terence.
You can't remember, is that what
Well, I
you
was
say?
17-ish, and I only worked 8 days in 8 months, so I didn't see a lot of Liz. And,
What were you in Cleopatra?
I
Refresh my memory. I know, of course.
I was
well.
King Ptolemy, her brother.
Yeah.
And I was very beautiful. In fact, I looked even more beautiful than Liz Taylor, with all the makeup and stuff like that. But it was terrific. I was out there 3 months, and I hadn't even been to the studios yet.
In his teens and early 20s, he appeared in several films with UK music royalty Sir Cliff Richard. And even if you haven't watched the film, who doesn't know the words to The Young Ones? It is ingrained in everyone.
The young ones, darling, we're the young ones, and the young ones shouldn't be afraid.
I have to say though, whenever I see Cliff now, I'm reminded of his cookbook contribution of a curry recipe, and it was many years ago. Considering he was born in India, you'd think the curry would be something special, uniquely authentic, filled with lots of herbs and spices. So do you want to know Cliff's recipe? Beef, onions and curry powder. Who's up for some Cliff curry? Most people will associate Richard with sitcoms, and for many years he was a guest star in comedies and dramas as he continued to develop his craft. Some of these include Father Dear Father, Dixon of Dock Green and Strange Report, just to name a few.
Cigarette, sir.
No, thank you very much.
I've got a lighter here somewhere.
No, Richard, you've got my finger.
Sorry.
No,
Oh.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry. It's a silly little wheel. There we are. Right. You see...
No, Richard,
Sorry.
Oh, well, I didn't really want one, actually, thank you.
Things really began to take off in the early 70s when he took on the role of Dr. Lawrence Bingham in Doctor at Large. This was the hugely successful Doctor series and had already made stars of Robin Nedwell, Geoffrey Davis, Barry Evans and George Layton, and Richard was so irritating as Bingham, the smarmy know-it-all who was constantly trying to one-up his colleagues. Knowing that he could portray Bingham and the lovable Robin Tripp in the same era tells you all you need to know about his comedic capabilities.
Lawrence.
What?
Please help us, or I'll stick one on you.
If you want to see Richard in other regular sitcom roles before his really big break, you can look on YouTube for Now Look Here and Alcock and Gander. Both are entertaining to watch, and it's fun to see him acting alongside Ronnie Corbett, where Ronnie's referred to as a mother-dominated bachelor. So we can think of it as a pre-runner to Sorry. Remember, language, Timothy? In Alcock and Gander, he stars with Beryl Reid, and it's typically cheeky for the time. Man About the House is the role that made Richard a household name as he came to our attention as the lovable cookery student Robin Tripp. Arriving in London in need of somewhere to stay, he rather daringly for the time became the man about the house as the third tenant alongside Chrissy Plummer and Joe, who doesn't appear to have a surname, in their flat share, both of whom he instantly found to be exactly his type, but he remained gentlemanly throughout, within reason. The landlords, George and Mildred Roper, were firm but fair, and Mildred ran the show with a soft spot for Robin and some tough love for her husband George.
Larry, give us a hand here, will you?
Honestly, some people just can't carry their liquor. Is that all you got?
No, there's some more down in the hallway. Listen, how many are coming?
38 and a half.
Pardon?
We're only sort of half invited, one of them.
Look, are you sure Mr. Roper didn't see you coming up with all these drinks?
Listen, I am not scared of Mr. Roper. I don't care if he did see me. Anyway, he didn't. I wormed my way up under the stair carpet.
Look, he's bound to know you're having a party.
Well, by then it'll be too late, won't he?
An amusing costume joke was Robin's choice of apron, which continued throughout the series and into Robin's Nest. They even launched Robin's Nest to the press wearing branded aprons, and you can buy Robin Tripp-inspired aprons on various websites to this day. They even continued the joke with the American version Three's Company when Jack Tripper, the American version of Robin, played by the great John Ritter, wore the same apron for the audience there who found it equally amusing. One of the signs of a great cast is believability, and credit must go to the creators Brian Cook and Johnny Mortimer, the immensely talented writers who also wrote the equally amusing sequels George and Mildred and Robin's Nest. Richard and Doug Fisher shared a great comedic partnership as Robin and Larry, so much so that you believed they were genuinely friends as the chemistry was there in every scene. A warning though, when Larry Simmons is in an episode, you know there's trouble ahead, such as when Larry bought Mildred's sun lamp from George and sold it to Robin, leading an unsuspecting Mildred to think that poor Robin had stolen it.
Right, just squeeze in the middle of you two. I'll just have a few more minutes myself.
That's all good.
Yes, I know. I'll tell you what. Sun lotion. Right, now, who's first?
We've done it.
Oh, hell.
Afternoon. Any chance of borrowing it? Oh, dear. What a lovely pair. And another lovely pair.
Yeah, you can get them in Woolies, only £1.50.
Yeah, I thought it might be you. You've got a nose for this sort of thing. What do you want?
I've forgotten. Can I stay and watch?
Oh, yeah, be my guest.
Ah, you're a mate.
Richard had that rare ability as an actor to make you believe that he was Robin Tripp, while continuing to act in a variety of other projects simultaneously. Not many actors can do that, especially in that era when typecasting was harsh and many a great actor fell foul of casting directors just refusing to see their potential beyond the character that made their name.
Linda, how long have we sort of been going around together?
3 or 4 months.
Yeah. And, well, I mean, I don't know about you, but I haven't been going out with any other girls.
Neither have I.
Oh, good. No. No, I mean, fellas. You haven't been going out with any other fellas. I mean, I wouldn't mind. You could tell me. I wouldn't be at all jealous. You haven't. Well, I'm really glad about that.
Why?
Oh, nothing. I'm sorry I missed you this afternoon.
You did?
Yes. Oh, no, I didn't. You weren't there, were you?
No.
No. But I mean, I'm sorry I wasn't there when you didn't come round.
I'm going to have a rhubarber.
I know they told me. Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, a rhubarber. Oh, yes. Oh, that's a good idea. Linda, do you agree that a baby should have a father as much as a mother?
Yes.
Well, that's settled in.
What is?
Linda, I'm asking you to marry me.
Oh, Robin!
As you'd expect, there were lots of magazine articles, interviews, awards, guest spots during this time, and the whole cast were in demand. Now, interestingly, Sally Thompson revealed in later years that they were in a relationship for several years during that time, but it was never public knowledge and came to a natural end when the show finished. They've remained great friends to this day. As was popular at the time, there was a film version of the sitcom made, and although it's entertaining, there's often something lacking in these, and it was often the case that the sets and the locations used for the TV version were not available for the production of the movie, and this was no different. In this film was actually a Hammer production. Now, it's worth watching, even if it feels a little odd in places, as you know the storyline doesn't tie in with the show, but overall I did enjoy it.
We're going to have to work out a rota system. There just isn't room in here for the three of us.
Well, I suppose we could finish off in the kitchen.
Are you after my body?
Of course.
Sorry, it's already booked to do the washing up.
The Around London with Welshie channel has uploaded a Man About the House filming location video specifically showing you locations from the movie, and it's great to see how it fits in with the London of now. When Man About the House ended, thankfully on a high, the gang went their separate ways. The Ropers moved to the suburbs, and the character of Robin got his own show with a whole new set of co-stars, Robin's Nest. This time Robin was very happily settled with Vicky, not so harmonious with her dad James Nichols, and continuously bemused by rather clumsy bistro dishwasher Albert Riddle. Now I've got the DVD here, and this incarnation of Robin Tripp's haphazard adventures was equally popular, and there was an extra layer of press attention due to the fact that his co-star Tessa Wyatt was his real life partner, and they went on to have a child together as the series ran. The wonderful Tony Britton played Robin's irritated father-in-law beautifully, and David Kelly knew exactly how to make Albert lovable and not annoying. Again, there was an American version called Three's a Crowd, but it didn't achieve the same success as Three's Company and only ran for one season.
Hello, bonjour, mon petit chou. Get off!
Richard must have been exhausted at this time, as his filming schedule included 2 high-profile shows, Robin's Nest and Dick Turpin, and I've also got that here, got them all. He was arguably at the top of his game, and there was annuals, books, magazines, tie-ins, all typical for the time. Talk about tie-ins, I've also got the book of Robin's Nest and the book of Man About the House. There's a little in-joke in Robin's Nest Series 5 where they're gifted a rocking horse for their new arrival, and he makes a reference to Dick Turpin at the end of the episode. Both shows were so popular that most people would have had a good chuckle.
Oh, as problem parents go, they're quite sweet, aren't they? Well, I hope you're happy. You heard what Mum said. Have you decided what bit of equipment you're going to swap him for?
Well, you know what they say, never look a gift horse in the mouth. Well, Bess, which way? London or Bristol?
Now, this book by Tex Fisher was written quite a while ago now, and I remember when the author put something out online about looking for particular information. Now, I happened to have some articles in magazines that I was able to provide some information with, and it actually resulted in my one and only acknowledgement in a book. Around this time, I was also told that if I sent some memorabilia to Richard, he would sign it. So I thought a DVD cover would be ideal, and reading how much he loved football, I found a funny football pun greeting card to thank him in advance. And yes, he did very kindly agree to sign the cover for me. I've got it here. There it is. I've never spoken to him personally, so I haven't been able to thank him. So thank you, Richard. As an established household name, Richard was in a position to pick and choose his roles, and as Robin's Nest and Dick Turpin came to an end, it wasn't long before another Richard O'Sullivan sitcom hit our screens. Me and My Girl ran for 6 series from 1984 to 1988, focusing on widower Simon Harrop, bringing up his daughter Samantha with help from his mother-in-law Nell, while working in advertising agency Eye Catchers with old friend Derek and fun secretary Liz.
You're teasing me, aren't you, Moo? This is my mischievous little moo-moos, isn't it? And you're winding up your growly Derek. That's what she's doing, isn't she? Isn't she? Oh, isn't she? Oh, God. What do you mean, stay calm? I am staying calm.
Excuse me. Liz, are you listening to Derek on the phone?
Well, yes.
No, you mustn't. Phone calls are confidential.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I mean, do you listen into my phone calls?
Oh, no, Mr. Harrop.
Why not?
Well, he's more fun than you.
What's he on about this time?
He was talking to Muriel. She had something to tell him.
Oh, good news?
Oh, no!
Bad news?
Oh, yes!
And what is it then?
Oh, I better not say, Mr. Harrop. After all, the phone calls are confidential.
Now this had another very catchy theme song, and lots of people will instantly recognise it as one of those sitcoms that they likely haven't thought of for years, but I bet they can sing along to all the words.
Me and my girl, we've got each other, whatever life may send us. Me and my girl, we've got each other, however life may bend us. Sure, we'll see tears fall. Love never was alright.
Special mention also goes to Simon's 2 Scottish housekeepers, firstly Maddie, followed by Isabel, who kept the Harrop household running like clockwork as they helped Samantha and Simon navigate their latest mishap.
Isabel?
Yes, Mr. Harrop?
Isabel, could you sit down a minute, please?
Thanks.
There's nothing wrong, is there?
Oh, no.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm very happy here, really.
I'm very pleased to hear it, Isabel, but actually I was asking you if there was anything wrong with Sam.
Oh, no. No, definitely not. Not? No.
Then why are you crossing your fingers?
So I am.
And the other one?
What a coincidence.
Shall we uncross them? Fine, now let's try again. Has Sam said anything to you?
No, Mr. Harrop, she hasn't.
Fine, okay. I'll go to the office and I'll see you this evening.
Bye, Mr. Harrop.
He enjoyed the odd TV play, and one particular production that remains popular with fans is The Giftie, a comedy drama aired in Channel 4 in 1988 about the effects of a new cloning machine at work and the unexpected effects that it has on life at home.
Faye, how do you know about the man-sized cabinet? And oh, that's it, isn't it? I've caught you with a man upstairs.
No, I've caught you with a tape recorder upstairs. Just part of your stupid joke. Now it's run out.
Faye, where are the clean towels, darling?
What?
Oh, cleverer and cleverer. In the airing cupboard, little tape recorder.
He called you darling. Now, who the hell is he, Faye?
I'll show you who he is, Paul. Your bluff is about to be called. Come down here, little tape recorder. There's someone I want you to meet. Now, let's see you try to get out of this one, prankster.
Sorry, darling, the bedroom bonsai needed a little snip and a... Good God, it's me.
His final sitcom was a gentle and witty creation called Trouble in Mind. It was based around Adam Charlesworth, a psychiatrist, and his wife Julia, who was launching a new gardening business, and it was as they navigated the various midlife issues that a comfortable middle-class lifestyle presents. Each week, Richard's character Adam would encounter, shall we say, an unusual patient, guaranteed to amuse the viewer, while Julia, played by the always great Susan Penhaligon, worked hard to get her new business off the ground while trying to prevent the next misunderstanding or mishap that every sitcom requires.
Aren't you excited about going to the palace?
I'm pleased, of course, and I'm honoured. I'm very honoured, but I'm really not getting that excited about it.
Really? Then why are you still wandering around with that invitation in your hand?
Now, I found it to be easy watching, but you'll find mixed reviews online, as it was arguably more of the old school compared to what was happening in comedy at that time. Now, interestingly, the Doctor series had a revival on BBC One at the time with Doctor at the Top, and there was an attempt to bring Richard back as Lawrence Bingham, but unfortunately he was already committed to Trouble in Mind. His last acting appearance was in the 1996 dark comedy Hold, which is darkly comedic. It's a tale of friends on the golf course. It was quite a different character for Richard, and it's worth a watch if you want to see a more sinister side of his acting. You can see it on YouTube.
Oh, worms! Worms! If I had a penny for every time one of you wriggles during my shot!
You missed one. I still can't believe I hit it.
Lucky you did. Our ball would have landed on the M1 otherwise.
You want to take this home for your cat?
He's a huge Chelsea Football Club fan and is mentioned on the club's official website in the celebrity supporter section. He was a regular in the Showbiz 11, a celebrity football team that regularly played against other specially selected teams for charity. There's quite a bit of information online, and again, Robin Asquith has proved himself to be the curator of many a showbiz anecdote and regularly shares them on his social media feeds. His strong bond with Robin Asquith remains to this day, and one look at Robin's social media lets you know just how much he values their long-enduring friendship. If you haven't read Robin's book and you enjoy stories from the life of an actor mixed with 60s, 70s and 80s showbiz anecdotes, you must buy his book. Richard was surprised for an episode of This Is Your Life in 1974, and he took it well, joking that he was too young for the show. You can see here the episode where he is surprised compared with the actual Man About the House episode. It's fun to see the comparisons seen.
Right, I'll go in, Peter. Okay. Right, stand by for rehearsal, please.
Not quite the concert you expected, but I hope you'll enjoy it twice as much, because star of that Man About the House, Richard O'Sullivan, this is your life.
I'm too young.
He was also part of the actors helping to surprise Richard Gordon, the writer of the Doctor series, and there is footage online of him refusing the big red book when Richard and his fellow actors cringe in the background. He appeared in lots of adverts over the decades, including Look In magazine, the kids' TV tie-in magazine, John Temple Suits, and Heinz Mayonnaise with his then partner Tessa Wyatt.
You charmer. How'd you do it? Apart from my magnetic personality, I think it was the suit that got her going. Now, I'm not sure whether it was the lapels, the very fitted jacket, or the flare trousers, really. Now, if it's a stroll by the river in the morning, it could very well be the car-down blazer. With, of course, the off-white raincoat in case of emergency.
When I prepare a really special salad, I like to make sure everything's right. The fresh salad vegetables, and, of course, the pièce de résistance, the Heinz mayonnaise. It's so creamy smooth with a deliciously rich yet subtle taste. So you don't lose the flavour of the vegetables, even if you lose the salad.
He's pinched my looking and given me this to read.
He said I shouldn't be spending all my time reading about Steve Austin, Space 1999, and all my other TV favourites. I don't even get to read the sports stories, the pop features, or do the great competitions. He's been sulking since those girls kicked him out of that flat.
You finished that one, have you?
Nearly.
In the 70s, it was common for Christmas variety shows to include short episodes of your favourite sitcoms, and the All-Star Comedy Carnival, which I've got here, is a perfect example of this. Check out Jimmy Tarbuck's very 1973 look.
I'll have a drink if you don't mind. Pour me one.
Certainly, sir.
And I'm sure you'll join me.
Certainly, sir.
Todders, please, in the glass.
Sorry.
You will have a drink with me, will you?
No, sir, thank you very much. I do not indulge.
But you were a founder member of Alcoholics Unanimous.
Not anymore, sir. No, no, no.
When you didn't feel like a drink, you round up a friend and he rushed round here and talked you into one.
Drink, sir, is the devil's brew.
Bless my soul, it's the first time I've seen you sober.
No, sir. Not anymore. Not for me, sir.
Well, you could have fooled me. Right now, I'm going to sit back and relax one of my favourite shows, and I'm sure yours, Man About the House.
He composed several of his sitcom themes. Dennis Waterman, if you remember Little Britain. These include Robin's Nest and Trouble in Mind, and he enjoyed opportunities to play a little piano in suitable scenes over the years.
I resisted several handsome offers for it.
From the rag and bone man.
I'd be foolish to let it go for less than, say, 30, 40, 50...
£20.
Oh, that seems a fair price.
60, 70, eh?
Do you mind if I give it a little go?
No, feel free.
Many say he was actually quite shy away from the screen, but he was happy to go to the odd panel show, and these include the supremely 70s Whodunit, hosted by John Pertwee, and the 80s classic Give Us a Clue. What I find very amusing about Whodunit is the never-ending supply of cigarettes being smoked through each episode, while Give Us a Clue provides a really great catalogue of 80s sweaters.
The man who used to be about the house until Chrissy went and married his brother. But in fact, he'll be opening a bistro in a new TV series at the end of this year, Richard O'Sullivan.
And on my team today, I have Mary Parkinson, Susan Hanson, Joanne Ridley.
And on my team today, I have Tom O'Connor, Richard O'Sullivan, and Ray Allen.
Now, do you remember when Mel and Sue first came to our attention in the UK? It was in the 1990s on Channel 4's daytime show Light Lunch. It was a perfect lunchtime viewing where they had a daily celebrity guest, a chef of the day making an easy, appealing lunch, and a studio audience of mainly students who'd brought their own packed lunches to eat while the guests had the chef prepare theirs. In one of Richard's last professional TV appearances, he and Tessa appeared on an episode in April 1997, and it was entitled Robin's Nest, Our Favourite 70s Sitcom. Now, was it because Robin was a chef? Either way, I do remember watching it at the time, but unfortunately I can't find it online. He attracted a lot of fans to his stage work, be it plays, comedic roles such as Boing Boing, or the huge pantomimes of the time that attracted major UK television names each season. Now I've got the programme here from the 1976 London Palladium production of Cinderella, and it includes Richard, Eutha Joyce and Brian Murphy, half the Man About the House cast. I really wish I'd seen it, as the programme just makes it look like you have to go. Now, here in the UK and possibly around the world, we're very familiar with the Royal Variety Performance, an annual televised theatre spectacular where stars from the world of show business perform for senior members of the royal family, all in the aid of the Royal Variety charity. One of the beneficiaries is Brinsworth House, the residential nursing and care home of the Royal Variety Charity, which I've read is also referred to as Old Pro's Paradise. Richard has resided there for over 20 years, and you occasionally read little snippets online from those in the know that he's very happy there, with his good friends Robin and George Layton often sharing their yearly birthday visits, again on social media. Now, the Duchess of Sussex, also known as the actress Meghan Markle, visited Brinsworth House back in December 2018 in what I believe was her capacity as a royal patron of the National Theatre, a patronage given to her by Queen Elizabeth II. I wonder if Meghan was aware that she was meeting British acting royalty when she was introduced to him. All he was doing was having a cup of tea at the bar. I'm aware that there was a brief conversation between them, and without intruding, it does seem that they were just having a quick chat about pleasantries, her asking him if he missed acting, which sounded like a resounding no, and how long he'd been staying there, whereby he explained that he had issues with his memory. But he did look very content.
Oh, I can meet at her. Do you know what it is? Very nice to meet you. How are you today?
So if ill health hadn't reared its head, it would be nice to think that Richard would have chosen to act a little longer. He made it look so easy, but his fans appreciate that he needed to prioritise himself. It's nice to know that he seems happy and content at Brinsworth, and if people like Robin Asquith and George Layton are very kindly letting us know how he's doing, and the internet is reminded of just how skilled an actor he is, and there's still lots of clips and lots of chats about him, then I'm sure we can all wish him the best. So what are your favourite Richard O'Sullivan memories? Did you meet him? Did you see him on stage? Did you love him in a particular show? Have you cooked from his cookbook? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.